I'd like to thank everybody for coming to the reception this evening to celebrate the beginning of the new council year, the election of our council members, the election of our deputy mayors, and the election and swearing in of our Fairlawn's mayor, Mr. Fairlawn, John Cosgrove.
Yeah!
He's done so much in 4 years, and we know he's going to do so much more in the next 4 years. And I'm sure we all know that he's not afraid to tell us about it.
I was going to tell you all thank you, because you heard enough speeches in there, okay? But first, before we go into it, I want to bring up Deputy Mayor Amy Lefkowitz. Come on up, Amy. And our Deputy Mayor for Community Affairs, Dan Dunay. Come on up, Dan. I've had the distinct pleasure of working with both of these two bright young people who really have done a great job and done a lot of great things for Fairlawn. But before we move on, you know, it's a tough election. When you put yourself out there to run, it's very hard, and you put a lot of time and effort in. And I want to thank my two great running mates, John Gill, who's here. John, raise your hand. John's a great guy. He just became the chief of staff for Holly Shapizi, who's a assemblywoman in northern Bergen County, and he's going to do a fantastic job there. And he's a really hard worker and a very talented guy. And Mark Seranos is in here because I looked in the back of the room and he had his ambulance corps gear on. So I'm sure he's out there helping people as usual. And Mark, for his first time out, he came 143 votes within winning an election, which is a really big thing here in Fairlawn in that election. So I want to thank both of them. And also want to thank a guy who's in the back of the room, Mark DePisa. Mark ran for the state assembly, and he overcame a lot of tough things, and always...
And how long have we been seeing each other?
Hey, Mark, what do you got going here?
Where is it? Where do I go for this?
Well, we're going to play Delilah in honor of Mark. He overcame a lot of adversity, and I think that he really deserves a big round of applause. Great guy. And finally, you know, our campaign manager, Brent Pullman, he's the guy who worked really hard, had the strategy, had the ground game, and recently, you know, Brent's son Grayson has had 2 heart operations within the last month, and he's a fighter. He's doing well. He's down in Philadelphia with his wife Gabby, but I want Brent to know that how much we love him and how much we love Grayson, and we know everything's going to be great, and we're all behind you. So I'm not doing well with the music here with Mark because we're supposed to coordinate something for John Gill and Mark Seranos, the song. Mark, you there? You're coming out of the closet?
You're
All right, let me bring John Gill up. Hit that.
Hit it.
Hit it. Go ahead. Come on up, John. Mark picked this song for you, especially.
I haven't had enough to drink.
My kind of town.
Are you gonna sing?
No. Trust me, nobody don't hear that.
In Fairlawn, we're definitely microphone challenged. Anywhere you go. Why don't you give your...
I want to thank everyone.
Oh, wow.
I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. This was a great election. I could not have asked for better running mates than John Cosgrove and Mark Seranos. This council, with Amy, Dan, John leading us, is going to do amazing things. We cannot be prouder to be from Fairlawn. I think that's one of the things you saw coming out of this meeting tonight, is that Democrat, Republican, we love this town, and this town is truly special, and it really is just everyone in this room. It's everyone who's on every board, commission, fire department, police department. Literally, if you sat through the actual reorg of the meeting, how many different boards and committees we have. And I think that's truly what makes Fairlawn a special place to live. So thank everyone, and yeah, enjoy the night, and I guess some music.
Right, hold on. All right, well, everyone enjoy. No more speeches. when Mark plays the music, you're gonna know that that song is for Mark and John.
Yay!
Amy wants to say something. Hang on, our great deputy mayor, Amy Lefkowitz.
Only because you made me feel like I should. When I got involved, the mayor was the first person I met, and I could never have imagined doing this without his leadership. He has taught me so much and really changed the person that I was to the person I am today, and I look forward to serving with him and brainstorming ideas and continuing to learn from him, and I'm just so thrilled that I get at least 2, if not more years with the mayor. So I just want to congratulate him again and thank him for all he's done.
Just one quick thing, which is, I know I said in the last meeting that was my favorite meeting of the year. That's a small lie, because it's really this meeting, my favorite meeting of the year. Because it's like you take all your friends from that meeting, we still got the mayor and we still got Amy, and then you have like some food and an open bar. So thank you everyone for coming over, and thank you also, of course, to John for everything that you've done for me and for all of us. And I hope that you all have a great 2016. Happy New Year, and thank you as always.
Just want to give one shout out. Our borough attorney, Ron Mondello, is here. And also, not only former Mayor Felice is here, but former Mayor Jeannie Barada, who several years ago she cracked the glass ceiling in Fairlawn and won, which was an unheard of thing for Republicans in Fairlawn for many years. So Jeannie, stand up, say hi. Okay. All right, let's all have a party, and thanks for coming.